that was a strong second episode. I really enjoyed that. You know, I haven't really felt this way about the NYPD and a Batman story in a minute, where it feels like there's actually someone doing their job and being a protective. And you know, I don't mean like Barbara. Well, clearly she is attorney in this one, lawyer, or Gordon, but you know he's a chief, so he's not really going out on like investigations. But it's nice to have a Batman series where the detective slash cop is actually competent, and that isn't like like if you read probably a comic or something, they probably has some stories and stuff, and Barbara was like a cop in certain stories too. But someone that's not a Bat family member who actually can do the job. Yeah, she got knocked out, but hey, not like she could have known the dude had his face would do that. But it's also nice to see Batman be a detective in this series too. Also, it was just nice to see detective work. Period, though, in a Batman story. Like you still get it from time to time, but it's mainly focused on the Rose Gallery most of the time. That's like a story arc. But this show is also kind of a focus on the Rose Gallery, where I think we're not going to be, how to say this, well, at least so far, seeing them again. Not yet, but I think it's more of like a setup. We set up the character of Penguin. You know what kind of character they're going to be when they come back. Same thing with, he ain't giving himself a name, but the Clayface. But he's still going by his actual name. And the actor part still, which hasn't like really gotten as much focus unless you watch like the Harley Quinn show. But I just really enjoyed that and really thinking they're doing a great job. So I can't wait to see what next episode brings and who we get introduced to next. Also, Harvey is Harvey, and Bruce is when he's Bruce. I'm liking that too. Where he's not so. At least with certain people, you can tell he's not able to put on a act that they think is real necessarily. They probably think that's who he is, but they can see through the fakeness to a degree. So I don't know, a good episode.